The universe has survived for 14 billion years, but its time is running out. Right now, two invisible titans are locked in a death match, and whoever wins gets to destroy everything. The question isn't if the universe will end, it's how. And the answer is absolutely terrifying. Let's talk about the 3 ways to murder a universe. To understand how everything dies, we need to meet the fighters. In the left corner, matter. This includes everything you can touch and most things you can't. Matter's superpower is gravity, and gravity wants one thing: togetherness. It pulls everything closer, like the universe's most clingy friend. In the right corner, dark energy. This is the energy hiding inside empty space itself. We have absolutely no idea what it is. It's basically a cosmic placeholder for our ignorance. But it has one job: push everything apart. These two forces are wrestling for control of reality, and whichever one wins determines how your universe gets deleted. So let's look at the options. Ending number 1, the heat death. This is what happens if dark energy stays exactly the same strength forever. Space keeps expanding, and matter gets diluted. Imagine pouring more and more tea into a cup that already has sugar. Eventually, the sugar disappears into an ocean of tea. But here's the evil twist. New empty space brings new dark energy, which creates even more empty space. It's a runaway train that never stops accelerating. Every 12 billion years, the universe doubles in diameter. Forever. But matter wins one small battle. At short distances, gravity can hold things together. Our local galaxies will merge into one gigantic supergalaxy with trillions of stars. This will become our cosmic prison. Everything else will be pushed so far away we'll never see it again. In about 100 trillion years, all the stars will die. The galaxy becomes a graveyard of stellar corpses. Over quadrillions of years, even these corpses cool down to absolute darkness. The last lights in the universe turn off. Over sextillions of years, dead planets and stars drift away. The supergalaxy itself slowly dissolves. Every object ends up completely alone, so far apart that each one might as well have a universe to itself. In a Google years, even black holes evaporate into nothing. Eventually, even atoms might dissolve into single, lonely particles. Picture this: an entire universe, with just one single particle, traveling through absolute nothingness forever. This is the heat death, a cold, featureless, eternally expanding graveyard. Nothing will ever happen again. Time becomes meaningless. Okay, that was depressing. What if the universe dies differently? Ending number 2, the Big Rip. This is what happens if dark energy gets stronger over time. In this scenario, matter doesn't just lose, it gets absolutely obliterated. Dark energy starts creating empty space at smaller and smaller distances. Things escalate quickly. It could start as soon as 20 billion years from now. First, dark energy rips apart galaxy clusters. Our galaxy drifts alone into an increasingly dark void. A few billion years later, dark energy invades galaxies themselves. Stars are pushed apart, dissolving the galaxy completely. If you were on a planet, the night sky would become tragically empty. Other stars pushed too far away to see. Millions of years later, dark energy creates space inside solar systems. Planets are ripped from their stars. All life in the universe freezes to death. But we're not done. Months later, dark energy invades solid objects. Planets and asteroids shatter like dropped eggs. Even if you're safe in a spaceship, you have minutes left. You'll be ripped to pieces. Half an hour later, atoms themselves are destroyed. Space is created so furiously that electrons and nuclei are torn apart. The universe now has seconds left. Only dying black holes remain, drained by dark energy. They shrink to septillions of times smaller than atoms. Then they explode with the power of 1 trillion supernovas. in a trillionth of an octillionth of a second. Finally, the fabric of reality itself is torn apart. Space and time lose their meanings. What happens next is literally impossible to predict. The Big Rip. Reality deleted at the source code. Ending number 3. The Big Crunch. This is the one scenario where matter actually wins. If dark energy weakens over time, gravity takes over. And gravity does what it does best. It pulls everything together. The universe stops expanding and begins to collapse. This could start as early as a few 100 million years from now. Over billions of years, galaxies start approaching each other. Galaxy collisions look violent, but are actually gentle. They're mostly empty space, like two clouds merging. First galaxies, then individual stars get closer and closer. You might worry about stars crashing. That's not your biggest problem. As space shrinks, it concentrates all the radiation ever emitted. Empty space itself starts heating up. Life becomes unpleasant, then impossible. Planets just burn from the outside. Space gets as hot as it was right after the Big Bang. Stars are literally boiled from the outside. Eventually, all galaxies and stars merge into one ball of hot plasma. The Big Crunch is complete. From here, two possibilities. Either the universe collapses into a singularity, a point of zero size and infinite density, or the universe bounces back, restarting cosmic expansion and creating a new baby universe. Everything dies, but everything is reborn. But we have zero evidence this has ever happened. So that's it. 3 ways to murder reality. But which one will actually happen? Most scientists think dark energy will stay constant, which means the heat death is the most likely ending. Eternal cold, eternal darkness, eternal boredom. Sounds terrible, right? But here's the twist. The heat death gives us the longest possible time. Trillions of years to explore, expand, and evolve. We could jump from star to star, maybe even from galaxy to galaxy. We might find ways to preserve consciousness forever. We might become something we can't even imagine. But for now, we have this, a universe that's still young, still full of stars, still full of possibilities. The universe won't die for a very, very long time. So we should probably enjoy it while we can. Because right now, the universe is still ours. And that's pretty amazing.